Okay, so I recently just watched the new Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield flick. I actually wanted to watch that in theaters, but I missed the wave, so I watched it at the house. But yeah, We Live in Time. Yeah, it's a A24 movie. Came out at the end of 2024. It was nice. I like the pace of the movie. One thing I will say is how it wasn't in chronological order. I thought that was pretty cool. Sometimes, like when people do stuff out of order, it's hard to follow and shit. But like it was easy to follow, and it was a nice pace, like I said. So a lot of crazy things. I love that she was a chef. I love how when they initially met, he was going through a divorce. I thought that was really like a cool dynamic, and also it was like the perfect time. Like he wasn't fully over his ex or anything, but like he was. It was like the perfect time where it's like you met somebody and then you're okay enough to go ahead and try again. It wasn't like he was still healing, but like, and you know, people can heal forever anyways, but like it was just like a time where he could try to get back out there. I also loved that first time when they hooked up, and then he was like, "Oh, well, okay, I'm gonna go," and then she was like, "Why? Like, or like, do you have something to do?" And he was like, "No, I don't have anything to do." I just felt like that's what people type, like people just say that shit, you know, after like people hook up. And she was like, "Well, I'm not doing shit," and then they just end up hanging out the whole entire next day. And I love shit like that. Like that's real life stuff. You feel me? Like I just felt like we watched the movie and they were living life. It was sad when she had cancer, of course. I thought it was crazy. Like I said, it's not chronological, so you know that she has cancer, and then we know that it's like really like terminal and it's about to just be over with, type shit. But like toward the end of the movie, they showed that she was diagnosed with it prior. Because the whole time I'm just like, damn. I wonder if anything there were telltale signs that you know this was a thing, or she could be sick in any way, you know, or like a misdiagnosis in the past or some shit. And yeah, so she had and toward the end, yeah, she gets diagnosed, or like, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna run some tests." I'm like, dang. So she did get misdiagnosed initially. Then it comes back and it's like, no, she knew that she had it, and then they gave her those three options, and she was just like, "Oh, well, I want to save one of my ovaries so I can possibly have a kid with you." I was like, "Oh shit, it's crazy." But yeah, that shit was beautiful, and I'm glad they were able to have a child together. And then the other part was the initial breakup when they broke up, because he questioned her about kids. I don't know whose side to take, really. Like I understood, like she was just like, "Why would you ask me that shit?" Like, and also I already told you how I felt about it, but also I feel like I felt him, like as far as he already been in a relationship and they were together for a long time, and then they found out that they both wanted different things, so he just felt like he needed to address it right then and there. Crazy enough, they blew up on each other and they broke up, but like I'm just glad they ended up together and that they were able to have a kid. Beautiful movie.